Welcome back to Morning Cup of Joe
and Suzy.
And we have some really exciting things to talk about today. There is some really big news going on. And we also have our guest, Ron May from Actors Theater, who is going to talk about his new show called This.
At the Herberger.
At the Herberger Theater
in
downtown Phoenix, opening up this Friday. And we're giving away some tickets to it as well.
Woo! I love giveaways.
I know, it's great.
I know, get your phones ready.
Yep, you're going to have to call the number that appears on the bottom of the screen during the interview. And the first two callers that call will receive 2 free tickets to see the show this weekend.
Are they going to be like VIP tickets?
Oh, of course they'll be VIP tickets.
Nice,
the best
nice.
Kind of tickets
well, you got to get it. You got to get it ready. All right, so what do we have in the news today? Oh!
The dog show. I wanted to talk about this ever since I woke up. The dog show happened in Pennsylvania. Westminster Kennel Club dog show. The dog that won was the Scottish Deerhound.
Right.
But talk about the one that got best in breed. It's really something. Best in breed. Right here in Mesa, Arizona, the dog is from.
All right, Gene, you've got to pull up this picture of this dog. This dog is, I can't even imagine posing or teaching a dog how to pose this way. I mean, how does that happen?
I don't know. I've been posing like that for a long time.
Oh, but you know what? This is my favorite. All right, Gene, we have one more shot. Can you pull up? This is my favorite right here. What is that?
The poodle with the dreads.
The poodle with dreads. I mean, is he like going to be singing some like reggae songs?
Well, of course.
I can't even imagine doing
the Jamaican
dreads.
poodle, eh? How's it going? Yeah, no, it's really funny. You know, they have all types of hounds and all types of different breeds and stuff, but it's absolutely hilarious.
I'm not a dog person. I'm going to say I'm not a dog person. I'm a cat person, but
I'm a dog person. Okay. I have nothing but issues with. I have a Great Dane, and he's as tall as I am, and I'm 6'5".
I can't believe that.
And this dog, I go to sleep and I wake up and the dog is laying next to me. Somehow sneaks into bed. Like when I'm sleeping, he's like a ninja. He's like a Great Dane ninja.
How does a Great Dane sneak into bed with you?
I must be like a really sound sleeper. I don't know, but this dog just sneaks right in, and I look over. I wake up and I look over to him, and and he looks at me like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going? You making something this morning? You making breakfast? What's going on?"
You need to
things like that.
What's your dog's name?
Kramer. I call him Kramer because we had a wood floor.
All right.
And he would slide across the wood floor when he would come in.
Oh, that's really cute.
So it's good.
So you need to bring Kramer in.
Oh, of course, we'll bring Kramer in.
Okay.
Show everybody what he looks like.
All right.
We also wanted to talk about the Suns. We'll talk about that coming up. And also, Talking Stick will be at Talking Stick for D-back spring training coming up, which is really exciting
so
too.
And we're gonna do some poker too.
That's right. We're gonna show you all what the casino has to offer, which is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, of course.
And so we'll be right back. We're gonna come back with our guest Ron May from Actors Theater. The show is called This, and we'll see you back in just a little bit on Morning Cup of Joe
with Suzy.
Morning Cup of Joe and Suzy.
Welcome back to Morning Cup of Joe
and Suzy.
And we're here with our guest Ron May from Actors Theater, who is going to talk about his new show called This, opening at the Herberger Theater this weekend. Ron, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you both for having me.
It's good to see you again. Now tell us a little bit about This, is the name of the show, right? This.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
This is, it's kind of like The Big Chill meets 30-something meets Seinfeld.
Wow,
that's so
lot.
Bizarre.
That's great. What were some of the biggest challenges about putting this show together?
Challenges with putting it. One of the bigger challenges with her shows, she writes scripts with absolutely no punctuation in them at all.
Yeah.
So for actors, that's definitely tricky.
That sounds really difficult.
Yeah.
And this playwright, her name is Melissa James Gibson, is that correct?
Yeah.
And you've done shows that she wrote before. And this one has the script has no punctuation in it?
No punctuation in it, no.
That's so bizarre.
How did these actors keep it straight? That must be so difficult.
Crazy talent.
So tell us a little bit about the actors. Now, are the actors all local actors from here in Phoenix?
Most of them are. There are 5 actors in the cast. 4 of them are local. One of them, Oliver Wadsworth, is kind of an Actors Theater favorite. He's done a number of shows there, and he actually, when the tour of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang came through, he played the child catcher, which is the bald bad guy that's in it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Great.
That's
yeah,
fun.
that's a fun show.
Oh, I'll be excited to see him.
Oh yeah, he's wonderful. I've seen him in a couple of
He's
other
really
shows
great,
as well.
really
He's
great.
really great.
Very cool. So now, are they all adult actors in this?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? In this?
In this. Yeah. Right.
The joke's never end. It's like, what are you working on? This. Well, what's it called? I get it.
adult actors.
Yes, they're all adult actors, yeah.
Okay.
And also, we have the phone number on the bottom of the screen for you to call in to get those free tickets. The first 2 callers, right, Susie?
It is. And let me tell you what the number is, just in case you don't have your glasses on. It is 623-789-9000. So the first 2 callers that get through will get 2, and let me guess, VIP tickets. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I do all the ticketing at Actors Theater, so it'll also be a VIP seat.
It's a VIP experience.
Wear so many hats. He does the tickets and directing and casting and all
you
that.
know, that's what it is. That's what I love local stuff. It's
That's
great.
right, it
I
is.
love it.
It's
I
really
love
great.
it. So the first 2 callers, 623-789-9000. Call now. You get to see this. Even if you don't get through, make sure that you go see this.
Absolutely. At the Herberger, opening this weekend.
This.
Ron May, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you both very much for having me.
And we'll be right back with Morning Cup of Joe and Susie in just a few minutes.
Morning.
Yeah, it was good. I'm glad he came. Hey, welcome back to Morning Cup of Joe.
And Susie.
And we had a wonderful show today. It was a lot of fun.
It was. I loved it.
Got to talk to Ron May from Actors Theater, talking about his show This, opening at the Herberger this weekend. Don't forget to look that up, actorstheaterphoenix.org, and go there to buy your tickets online for that show.
Absolutely. And there's so much to do. I mean, you can bring the kids.
You can bring the kids. There's
Go
tons of stuff to
bowling.
do around the Herberger. Go bowling, go shopping, get your hair done, whatever.
Well, I
There's
don't
tons
know
of stuff
about
to do.
that.
Well, you can if you want.
I don't
don't
know
care.
about that.
It's a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff to do around downtown Phoenix and that Copper Square area. Also, don't forget the Arizona Center. Has a lot of stuff going on there
It
too.
does.
Yeah,
It
that's
does.
great.
But let's talk about what happens on the next show.
So the
I'm
next-
very, very excited about the next show.
Well, then go ahead.
Well, next show we're going to be a talking stick.
That's right.
And in the new field for spring training.
Salt River Fields. We will be a talking stick in our Morning Cup of Joe and Susie booth.
Of course.
Out in the parking lot, tailgating like cool people.
And one thing that I want to say is that I am going to probably hit the poker tables. I have to. But this is
Well, we
the
got to
thing. This
get
is
a
the thing.
camera on that.
Well, yeah, but I need to know how to play first.
All right, I'll show
teach
you.
me how to play.
I know how to play a little
All
bit.
right,
I'll
good,
show.
good.
So we're going to start doing a little bit of that.
Right.
We're going to have the cameras there. We're going to show what's going on down there. All the things available. There's a huge golf course. It's a big resort. Big, huge pool. And now that it's warming up, finally we get to use that. you know.
There's a restaurant up at the top, isn't there?
There's a restaurant and a club. There's a restaurant. There's restaurants everywhere. The restaurant downstairs. Wonderful.
I heard the
wonderful
one
place.
upstairs is pretty nice
It's
though.
pretty nice. I was up there once, so we're gonna go back up there and take a look at that. Show Susie all the stuff around there.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure you join us for that. And with that, I think we're pretty much done today, right?
We are. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. Remember, we're going to be a talking stick, and we're going to do some fun spring training stuff.
It's gonna be a blast. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys.
Thanks.